Hello, hello, and welcome, or should I say, ho, 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 Christmas cousins. I'm Cousin Chad.
And I'm Cousin Seth.
Yes. And we are joined with a very special guest, a rare sighting on this show. We are joined by Joe, the Christmas aficionado.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome
you can
back.
Find him. Yeah, welcome back. You can find him on YouTube.
It's been a long time.
It has.
Yeah.
Well, these are going to air a little bit apart. So when Joe's wearing the same outfit, I have to back him up here. We did record these just a few minutes apart because they may air a week apart. Joe has changed presumably since then.
I only wear two different shirts, so yeah.
That's right. You don't collect a lot of stuff. Well, here's the thing. Today's episode, this is going to be a shortish bonus episode because Joe did a very cool thing. He went to the Christmas.
You've just guaranteed this is going to go an hour and a half. Thank you for that. So clear your schedules, folks.
I always say short episodes, but it doesn't always work. But Joe went to the Christmas convention in Edison, New Jersey in December of 2024, which is already in the rearview mirror, which is weird because we've been waiting all year. The show is all about getting to December of 2024. Now we'll go December 25. But anyway, Joe went. He met a lot of fans of the show, listeners, Christmas cousins, and he got to speak to them about the Christmas cousins, if they listen, what they like about it. And Joe, there's one question you asked that is on everybody's lips. Do you want to say what that question is?
So yes, I asked everybody, who is your favorite cousin? Cousin Chad or Cousin Seth?
Oh, yeah. He's going to tear us apart. It's going to be like a civil war here.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Oh, that was the wedge that did it.
So yes,
I want to predict. Yes, go on.
Okay, I asked everybody that I talked to. The last question that I asked was, have you heard the Christmas cousins? And if you have, who is your favorite cousin? And I got a lot of good feedback.
Wow, I love this. So out of our 40 million some odd listeners, how many would you say are in this sample size there? We're talking about a dozen?
16 people.
16. Okay, so about a dozen and a half. Not bad. A small sample of our 40 million some odd listeners, but this is a subset of a subset because it's people who are attending the Christmas con that Joe spoke to that listen to the show. Now, okay, Joe, was there anything that surprised you about the answers that you got? This is fascinating.
No.
Okay.
No. Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Seth, do you have a prediction?
I do. I have thoughts. When I heard about this a little bit, I think it's going to be, I'll say, split. My prediction is it's going to be split. I think there's just people that might naturally favor your style, like enjoy seeing you enjoy putting me through these various
sadists.
Yeah, exactly.
Sadistic librarians. Okay.
Yeah, S&M community.
People that's favorite movie is American Psycho. If it's their favorite movie,
right? Yeah. It's the slow breaking down of me. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's varied responses. I'm hoping it's in varied responses. But
I have a prediction,
I don't know.
Seth. I have a prediction. If you look, I thought about this. I haven't slept since Joe said he asked this question. Now, I put my ego aside because it's a win-win for me. If Seth is chosen, well, that's my beloved cousin. If someone picks me, fine. But here's the thing. I went back over our nearly 200 episodes and looked at the show titles. There might be one that has the name Chad in it, but there are dozens that say Cousin Seth does this, does that. So I was thinking, I'm like, this is like if you watch Survivor. No one's picking your favorite Survivor contestant and saying Jeff Probst. So my role has kind of been the facilitator, the P.T. Barnum of this whole circus. No one comes to see that. They come to see, all the acts and things. And Seth, you're in the main ring right now. Always. So I predict 15-1. There's going to be one person that loves the card catalog, and they're like, that Chad looks like a Dewey Decimal guy. Yes, Joe.
Let me throw out an alternative.
Oh.
I asked, who's your favorite cousin?
Uh-huh.
Now, everybody who's on the show gets labeled as a cousin. So I'm a cousin. Carly.
It doesn't have to be us.
So
Oh.
it could be other
Festival.
people. I just
Could
want to
be
throw
Liz.
that out there just in
Wow.
case, so now we have a real mystery when we go in to listen to this.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a lot of cousins on, so it could be right. Wow. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that could throw.
So we
it
have
off.
to
It
go
could be
outside
awkward.
this little bubble of ours. I mean, what was it?
Oh yeah, I'm still saying okay. 14, 1 and 1. That's my prediction. 14 Seth, 1 me, or maybe 2 me and 1 other is what I'm saying. Like king of all super fans of Lee.
I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be more. It might be more weighted to me, but yeah, I don't think it.
Seth,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying. You'll obviously get in there, but I'm trying to think about other cousins that could potentially make it in.
Seth's still thinking what he should have told Santa on his lap. He said, "What do you want?"
I botched it. I'll go back.
Seth, yes. Can I just say, Seth is not growing up. Maybe if someone said who was the more confident of the two cousins, they might have. I might have won that 16-0.
Oh, for sure.
So Seth cannot process in his mind that he could handily win a poll. I think you could, Seth. You're a beloved figure.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
Yeah, I've never been good with praise. Yeah, it's all adding up. Generally more on the self-deprecating side.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, shucks. They can't like me.
Oh, you guys. No, I think there's some people. I mean, obviously, I have a stable romantic relationship, so there's somebody I was endearing to.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Stable. Listen to how romantic he put that. I have a stable romantic relationship. It's so
And that's what I
romantic.
said to her. I'm like, hey, you're a stable romantic partner. I like yous.
Here's some yoga pants.
Here's a $1,000 hoodie. So, okay, so I have the audio here. So, Joe, how do I play the audio? Let's get right into it. Do
So
I
when
just
you-
play it and
yeah.
I'll pause and stuff? And
No, I would say just let it play. It's only like a little over, I think, a minute or so long. But
Okay.
there is an you gave me an introduction to put onto it, so that is on the front of it. So you're going to hear Chad introducing it, and then the audio quality is not always great because we're recording in that giant Christmas con area, but there's a video component to it that we'll put on Instagram.
okay.
So you can see everybody who says it. You can see their reaction.
This is great.
One of the reactions is she doesn't say anything. She just shakes her head. But
She doesn't answer.
but yeah,
She's like Bernie Madoff. You're like, that's not an option.
So I would say go ahead, play it all the way
Okay.
through, and then we can talk about it.
I turned the volume up so we could hear it better. If we need to adjust, we will. Okay.
Yep.
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Hello, and welcome, or should I say ho, 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 Christmas cousins? It's Cousin Chad from the Christmas Cousins podcast. And in the next segment, Joe, the Christmas aficionado himself, asks the question that's on everybody's lips. Who do you prefer, Cousin Chad or Cousin Seth? Seems like two great options to me. Let's find out what everyone said.
Listen to the Christmas Cousins podcast, correct?
Sure do.
Okay. Who's your favorite cousin?
Seth.
Who's your least favorite cousin?
Well, Chad, maybe because he's not Chad Michael Murray.
The Christmas Cousins podcast. Who is your favorite?
Oh, by far, Seth is the greatest. Nobody likes Chad. Chad's out.
Well, for me, my favorite cousin is
My
cousin
God.
Seth. Cousin Chad. Who is he again? I don't remember who he is.
Yeah, cousin Seth is awesome, but like he said, I don't even know who Chad is. So I mean,
We already care about Seth.
Cousin Seth is our favorite. He's amazing and the best. No one likes Cousin Chad.
Oh my God.
You like that?
Oh my God.
No.
I'll go with Seth. Charlie?
Yeah, I think Seth is the winner. Hashtag
Oh.
Seth is like all the way, man.
Well, what
Thank
about
you,
Chad?
Carly.
I mean, everyone loves Chad, right?
No.
It's terrible.
Well, yeah, it's definitely Seth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about cousin Chad?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the other guy, right?
Yeah.
No, he's.
So, who was your favorite Christmas cousin?
I'm going with cousin Seth.
Why? Because he.
Just positive, I like it. No.
What about cousin Chad?
It's got to be cousin Seth.
Cousin Seth. What about cousin Chad?
Who? Never heard of him.
That's about the same reaction I get every time. So, thank you very much.
Okay, have a Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Oh, that is hilarious. That is fantastic.
Man on the street. I don't know what to say.
I smell like there was a little something in there that Joe might have coached them a little. That I could see them all loving Seth, but resoundingly all of them disliking me or not knowing me.
Yeah, and having like disdain in their voice. Some of them, like, I don't think one person did even answer. Like, I'm not. Oh
That
my
was
god!
hilarious.
I asked the questions. I just said, "Who's your favorite cousin?" and they gave me an answer.
No, for real. Did you coach them at all?
No, of course not.
Of course not.
You guys have like 40 million listeners, guys.
Right.
I resent that.
So it was 16-0. Actually, I was negative. People disliked me.
Well, actually, if you watch the reel, you'll see that every time someone says they don't like you, you get deducted.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I can't wait to see the video of it
That's
too.
awesome.
Seth, your thoughts, your reaction.
Well, I'm blushing. I mean, if you can see the camera right now, but I'm red as a beet. It's thank you, everyone. It's great to know that you like me. You really, really like me. That's a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight with all that.
Will you be playing this for Mrs. X later?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's on loop.
Yeah, we have the video too. We'll share it on Instagram. But Seth, we have the video. I will not be showing this to cousin wife Leslie later.
No.
It's just a complete loss. This is crazy.
I'm sorry. How are you? Yeah, the bigger question: how are you taking this? How are you feeling?
Seth, I expected it. Truthfully, when you go up against Michael Jordan, you expect to be dunked on, and that's what happens. So it's okay. I would have chosen you as well. I wouldn't have been so mean about me, perhaps.
Right.
Listen. Anyone who loves the show and listens and cares enough to even vote is a win. Right?
Do you think any of those were sympathy votes? Maybe.
They didn't seem like a sympathetic group.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, the one guy. Some people didn't even know who you were, and they listened to the show.
How do they not? Right. I literally open every show. Seth did one, and it was an unmitigated disaster. Right. The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, to quote one of our oldest shows with Lee. Joe, what was your thought, your response?
Oh, well, I'm a Seth head right away. So
that's true. Right. Right.
I run the Reddit the channel, the Seth head Reddit channel.
Right. But being a Seth head should not equate being an anti-Chadite.
Well, I never said
we're an all-inclusive community.
Yeah. Right. No, not you, but the other people.
Well, I can't help what some people think,
Right.
You obviously have angered people, and they want to. They've canceled you essentially.
I'm canceled. I need to put the poll up. I love this. Everybody write us christmascousinspod@gmail.com or @christmascousinspod, or comment on Joe's page on YouTube. Joe, the Christmas aficionado on YouTube. Let him know he's going to be having his Christmas Con episode. It'll be out by now, but if you haven't seen it yet, go watch that. Comment. Let us know who's your favorite and why is Seth your favorite and why is there such disdain for me. I'm a pretty positive guy.
Yeah.
I mean, take away the eggnog episodes.
Well, let's just look at it that way. Seth is the one who does all the dirty work,
Oh yeah.
See, so I'm doing some work.
Yeah. You put him through all sorts of things, and then we have to sit and watch and laugh at it.
Yeah.
And so, of course Seth's going to be the favorite.
Right.
You're the villain. You're the villain.
Yes.
You're the one who makes him drink the eggnog.
And can I say, I couldn't be happier in my role. I mean, those are my favorite episodes. I have a hernia. I have to see the doctor next week about laughing from the eggnog tasting. And, oh, by the way, speaking of which, everybody, your beloved cousin Seth has not escaped. He will be trying the overnight oats eggnog flavor that Lee sent. That'll be coming up. Seth, we forgot. I didn't forget.
It's in my pantry.
Oh, good. Okay.
It sounds like it's still there.
So that'll be coming up soon. That'll be a fun one to do. And we'll have a winter beers episode coming up. A lot of great episodes. But this one was a lot of fun. I love that people are into it. The big debate. Who's your favorite cousin? I love it. We can get shirts made up, like, me X'd out and Seth. I love it. This is great.
Well, I suggest we end this episode with doing a boot shot, because now I have a boot glass.
Nice.
I can now do a whiskey shot in my boot glass. I haven't done one with people yet. I mean, I've done it myself, but I got my Angel Envy. I know. As his.
I got mine.
So we can. Oh, look at the size of his bottle.
Wow, look at that. No wonder he's everyone's favorite.
A bottle like that.
And I have some cinnamon tea that looks like whiskey, so that kind of counts. No wonder why no one likes me. How boring. Well, cheers, everybody. Cheers to Cousin Seth. 16-0 blowout. Amazing. I can't wait till Seth texts me later. Are you okay, Chad? Are you handling it? Okay.
I'm going to text all the people around you.
Oh, the cousins text we have going on with our actual cousins. He'll be dropping that movie. So I think they'd all vote for Seth too.
You should show your kids. I think they'd get a kick out of it. Yeah.
Totally, yeah. Yeah, Shay, we're knocking them down a peg, Shay.
Humble dad.
They have that accent, which is weird. They sound like they're from the 20s. So thank you, Joe. This is an amazing investigative journalism. We're coming up with a Christmas Cousins Pulitzer, the journalism award that we're going to be giving you for this. We're working on that. Seth is working on that. So all you Seth heads out there, that'll never happen. So check out Joe, Christmas Aficionado on YouTube. Seth, congratulations.
Thank you.
Fan favorite. Is this your biggest victory since your Rah-Rah reading award?
Yeah, I'd have to say. I never thought I'd see the top of the mountain again, but
amazing.
It's a nice view from up here.
I know. I can only imagine. So everybody, thank you very much. Check us out. I am Cousin Chad. I'm on the show.
Let's just reconfirm that.
That's Joe, Christmas Aficionado on YouTube. And yes, Cousin Seth. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
He doesn't even dance during this. He's like, I dance.
Yeah, sorry.